Hello everyone and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm your host, Chad Owens. Woo! Man, everyone just take a deep breath. It was a wild weekend, to say the least, in sports. And I think you know what I'm talking about. But we got lots to talk about today, right? NFL playoffs, which was one heck of a NFL playoff weekend. Anyway, look, I want to get on into this thing. So like we always do, let's dive on in to the CO2 Rundown. Oh, man, like I said, unreal weekend of NFL playoffs. I want to start with the Rams-Bucks game. You know, this is a game where, man, I thought the Bucks was going to run away with it. Nothing against the Rams, but hey, Tom Brady, this deep in the playoffs at home, I thought it was his show. But the Rams came out firing. It took a lead and never looked back. But then that fourth quarter, that Tom Brady, Tampa Bay Bucks fourth quarter came around and it made it a game. And I thought when they tied it up, okay, this is going into overtime. Tom Brady's going to pull it off. Man, the Rams, Cooper Kupp, OBJ, what can I say, man? They wanted it that much more. They played and they finished until the end. And hey, it was a tough loss for Brady. And they're saying, could this be it? I don't think so. When you're like the league MVP, right, or him or Aaron Rodgers, basically he's the league MVP, led the league in all the categories, passing wise, playing at the top of his game. Why would you quit now? Right? Why would you quit now? But anyway, what a game that was. Shout out to the Rams. They're going on to play the 49ers at home. One win away from going to the Super Bowl. I got the Rams in that one. Sorry, son. I know you're a huge 49ers fan, but I got to go with the Rams at home. And on the other side, the Bills and Chiefs, right? The rematch of last year. This was the Super Bowl. Everyone's calling it, hey, forget the Super Bowl. We want another Bills-Chiefs game. That's how exciting, that's how back and forth that was. And those two quarterbacks, man, Mahomes, Allen, man, it's the modern-day Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, combination here. This is going to be a matchup for years to come. You know, they showed it last year. They showed it again this year. And I still can't fathom how Patrick Mahomes, with 13 seconds, got them in field goal range to tie it. I think the Bills dropped the ball on that defensive calls. They were in prevent, right? You can't just let them dink off two easy completions. Anyway, yeah, I was pulling for the Bills, right? I wanted to see another team in it. But shout out to Mahomes, stayed calm, and I love what Andy Reid told Mahomes before he went out for that 13-second drive. He said, hey, when things get green, become the Green Reaper. Ooh! Man, I love it. I love it. Look, you got the Chiefs now taking on the Bengals, Joe Burrow. That's going to be a matchup. So the Super Bowl, we close. I don't know who y'all got, but I got the Chiefs and the Rams going and making this year's Super Bowl. So that's my picks. And of course, the biggest news of the week, we found a coach. My boy Timmy Chang, my former quarterback, is now the new head football coach of our Rainbow Warrior football team. You know, this is exciting times. It has to be, right? We went from being, such a down, players leaving, what's going on, coach, this, that, who's the coach? Hey, we know who our coach is now. We have a leader, and everyone's got to remove themselves right now from the situation. Remove your personal opinions and feelings. Think about those athletes. Think about those kids. Think about those football players. All right? Think about them and what they had to go through, what they've been going through. And now, at least for them, it's a sigh of release. It's like, whew, okay, we know who our leader is. We know who our coach is. Let's start to build that excitement together. Let's start to put that out there. Manifest positivity. Manifest championships. Right? Manifest all of those things. And it'll happen. Right? We got to flip the script. We got to change the narrative. And we have that opportunity to do so right now. And my boy Timmy needs it. Right? He's coming into a situation that we all know what it is. Right? It's a I don't know if you want to call it rebuilding, right? Let's just call it that. It's a rebuild. But every rebuild has got to have a solid foundation. And at least we now know that we have a solid foundation. He's a local boy, former star. He was our Heisman, right? So he's going to bring the culture back. Our culture is our foundation of that football team, of that football program. That will be there. And so that's what I'm excited about. And hey, you got to be excited to see what this new run and shoot is going to look like, right? Timmy's had a chance over the course of his coaching career to learn from a bunch of different coaches, to gain that much more perspective. And he's bringing all that knowledge back to the islands, back to the brotherhood. And I love that hashtag. Make sure you guys are starting to use that hashtag, brotherhood, in everything you post regarding our University of Hawaii Rainbow Warrior football team. And look, and that's pretty much it, right? We got to show love, give nothing but aloha for Timmy and the new staff and this new era of Rainbow Warrior football. I cannot wait. Good luck. And that is it for today's show. I want to thank you guys again so much for tuning in on this Monday. And like I always encourage you to do, we got to come out the gate. All right? But you start fast by preparing. Right? So I hope your preparation started last night. You started to get your mindset around attacking this week and crushing all your goals this week. Thanks again, and I'll see you come Hump Day Wednesday. Aloha.